Hey everybody, I'm Bren Brewer, your favorite realtor here in the Conroe and Woodlands area, and there's some major news out from Fannie Mae that could change who qualifies for a conventional home loan. If you've been told your credit score was too low to buy, you're going to want to hear this. Today, I'm breaking down what Fannie Mae just announced, how it affects homebuyers, and what you should know before you start house hunting. So let's start with what Fannie Mae actually did. Up until now, to qualify for a conventional loan through Fannie Mae's system called Desktop Underwriter, you needed a minimum credit score of 620. Yeah, 620. The number acted like a hard stop. If your score was under 620, your lender couldn't even submit your application through that system. Now, starting in November 16th, Fannie Mae is removing that minimum score requirement altogether. Now, instead of one cutoff number deciding your fate, the system will look at your entire financial picture, things like your income and debt to income ratio, your assets and savings, your payment history, and the overall risk profile of the loan. A big shift from a one-size-fits-all to let's look at the full story. This update is part of Fannie Mae's effort to make home ownership more accessible and fair. They've realized that credit scores don't always tell the full truth. Some people pay rent, utilities, or phone bills on time every month, but those payments never show up on their credit score. Others might have had one bad event years ago, but have been financially solid since then. By removing that 620 minimum, Fannie Mae is giving the automated system a chance to weigh all of the factors. So instead of punishing you for a number, it looks at your overall reliability as a borrower. Now, here's where things get exciting. If your credit score is just under 620, you have thin credit, meaning not much established credit history, or you've been working hard to rebuild it. You might now be eligible for a conventional loan, something that used to be out of reach. That's huge because conventional loans often have better long-term advantages compared to FHA loans. They've got lower mortgage insurance costs, easier refinancing down the road, and fewer restrictions on the property that you can buy. So this could open a door for more buyers to move from renting to owning. Now, before you start celebrating too soon, let's clear up a few misconceptions. This does not mean that your credit score doesn't matter anymore. Lenders still have to pull your credit, and your overall credit history still matters. Fannie Mae just won't automatically reject you for being below 620. Also, private mortgage insurance companies may still have their own internal requirements, and each lender can choose to keep stricter rules if they want to. So while Fannie Mae is saying we're flexible, your lender might still need you to meet a certain criteria. If you've been holding off on buying because you thought your score wasn't high enough, well, now it's time to take a fresh look. Here's what I recommend. First, talk to a lender who's familiar with this new update. Not every lender is ready for it yet, so make sure you work with one who understands the change. Get pre-qualified again, even if you've tried before. You might be pleasantly surprised. Gather your supporting documents. You'll need proof of rent payments, consistent income, and any extra savings. These can strengthen your application when Desktop Underwriter reviews your file. And stay realistic. Even though this change opens doors, strong credit still helps you get better rates and better terms. So it's still smart to keep improving your credit while exploring your options. Now, for our local area, Conroe, the Woodlands, Spring, and the surrounding communities, this could help more first-time homebuyers and renters finally enter the market. That might mean more activity in the $250,000 to $400,000 range, especially for new construction and resale homes where financing flexibility makes a huge difference. If you've been told your credit's not high enough, don't write off your dream of owning a home just yet. Let's talk about your options. I can connect you with trusted local lenders who are ready for this new Fannie Mae program and help you take the next step towards home ownership. Just call or text me at 281-468-5145 or visit my website, brenbrewer.com, to get started. And once again, I am Bren Brewer, your favorite realtor, and I'll see you next time.